In the twilight of their careers, two legends stood at the edge of their basketball journeys, Reggie Miller and Karl Malone, two men who gave everything for the game yet still chased the one thing that always slipped away, an NBA championship. For Reggie Miller, the heart and soul of the Indiana Pacers, loyalty wasn't just a word, it was his legacy. Since 1987, he built Indiana from underdogs into contenders. And in 2000, after years of heartbreak, he finally reached the NBA Finals, only to run into Shaq and Kobe as Lakers at their peak. The Pacers fell in 6 games, and Reggie's best chance at a ring vanished under the bright lights of Los Angeles. Fast forward to 2003-2004, year 17. Miller, now the veteran voice of a powerful Pacers team, led by Jermaine O'Neal and Ron Artest, guided Indiana to the best record in the East, 61 wins. Once again, the dream felt alive. But in the Eastern Conference Finals, they met a new powerhouse, the Detroit Pistons. Tough, relentless, unbreakable. They shut down the Pacers in 6, ending Reggie's last great run. Out west, Karl Malone, the mailman, was walking a different road. For nearly 2 decades in Utah, he was unstoppable, 2 MVPs, 14 All-Star selections, and one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. But when it mattered most, 2 heartbreaks defined his journey. The 1997 and 1998 NBA Finals, both lost to Michael Jordan's Bulls. By 2003, time was catching up, so Malone made one final gamble, leaving Utah to join the Los Angeles Lakers, teaming up with Shaq, Kobe, and Gary Payton for one last push toward a ring. The Lakers stormed into the 2004 Finals, destiny within reach until injury struck, and once again, the dream slipped away to the Detroit Pistons, the same team that had broken Reggie's heart just weeks earlier. 2 legends, 2 paths. Both fell to the same conqueror, the Detroit Pistons. After that season, Malone quietly walked away, but Reggie had one more fight left. The 2004-2005 season began in turmoil. The malice at the Palace shattered Indiana's rhythm. Artist suspended, O'Neal sidelined, yet through it all, Miller stood tall, the last steady hand of a shaken team. He led them back to the playoffs, one more run for pride, for loyalty, for Indiana. They beat Boston in the first round, but in poetic fashion, the Pacers once again met the Detroit Pistons. In Game 6, as the clock wound down, Coach Rick Carlisle subbed Reggie out. The crowd rose to their feet, 27 points, one last standing ovation. Pistons beat the Pacers, again. The end of an era. Later, he said, "I could have gone somewhere else, maybe chased a ring, but I'm proud I wore one jersey my whole career. That means something." Karl Malone chased the ring that never came. Reggie Miller stayed true to the city that made him. Different choices, same respect. And in the end, both legends fell to the same conqueror, the Detroit Pistons.